Jimmy Spark。Connor， 我们又回到 Connor 了。这是我们的序列号。No androids allowed， 不让狗和机器人入内。然后我们就选择进去。好嘞。然后所有人都盯着我们。Find Lieutenant Anderson. Scan. ？Scan。哦 ，scan 人脸。我猜你不是 Lieutenant Anderson。Derek Myers. No criminal record. 知道。Jimmy Spark， 你是 Jimmy 吗？啊，你是 Jimmy Peterson。DUI unemployed。你们应该都不是 Lieutenant， 所以象征性的扫描一下。
Buy me a drink?
我猜是你，因为你低着头，所以最后扫你。先去干点别的。
Hey, get out of here.
招你惹你了？看看你叫啥 ？Narcotic suppliers, of course。可能是影响你们谈生意了。你现在没有 criminal record， 你再跟这位哥们儿谈下去，马上就要有 criminal record。劝你尽早离开。Ban Android， 我们应该不能进女厕所，所以就不要往那边走了。Android 也不需要上厕所，也不需要进男厕所。好奇怪的转头。31%失业率。When will it stop？ 这位打游戏的哥们儿，扫扫你。Out of this world。在看什么？美国和哪儿正在打比赛？我猜你就是 Lieutenant Anderson，Hank Anderson，1985年出生 ，Police Lieutenant，Criminal Record none。Okay, introduce yourself. Talk.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
哦，
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology.
硬的不吃，来软的。
Double.
Lieutenant Anderson 对机器人不是很友好哈，看来。那是会参加抗议的那类人。
Did you say homicide?
所以 Connor 是一个侦探哈，一个侦探型的机器人，他负责去解救人质，负责去调查凶杀案。哦，这车有点酷。
You wait here. Won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Conflicting orders, selecting priority. Follow Lieutenant Anderson. Okay.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
Anderson
I'm
又
not
要生
confirming
气了。
anything.
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
You get a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body. Oh, Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
调查现场 ，review evidence， 0/10，哦，有10个，10个线索。
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, is this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
哦，有毒品的迹象。被捅了28刀，19天之前就死亡了。还有什么？Carlos Ortiz。OK。哇，这么精确，还可以，死亡时间可以这么精确，到几点几分吗？ OK， 我们来 review 一下，来看一下他们是从凶手拿着刀从厨房过来，然后受害者跌跌撞撞的退到了客厅，然后被捅了几刀，然后踩在瓶子上然后就被推到墙上滑倒，然后就被捅了20多刀，我的天。
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
感觉 Connor 脸上有出汗哦。Analyze， 机器人会出汗吗 ？Regular letter found several absence 。
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth, you got it?
Got it.
确实有点恶心了，Connor。
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Dried blood， 虽说很高效，但是确实有点有点恶心。这肯定不是人写的，肯定是机器人写的。Cyber Life Sense。
Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
2038年的新字体。刀上没有指纹。
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
Red eyes。这不会又是一个有家暴倾向的瘾君子。Eden Club, come visit us. 门框上这样的游戏。
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
没有从院子里逃走。这个厨房里明显是有打斗痕迹。Gossips Weekly. Android sex officially better. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can be beat. 来读一读。The result of our survey is in and is official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman. And with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once, there's a lot of android love to go around. There were a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. This story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is our middle name. Eden Discretion Club. 是一个夜总会哈 ，Carlos Ortiz 也光顾过的一个夜店应该是。Is your Android spying on you? CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. 这是我们现在的这种家里的智能家居也遇到的问题。哎，不对。More and more experts are suggesting that CyberLife uses its 120 million androids to record details of private conversations of its customers and sell them to trading partners. Ever talk about buying the new car while eating dinner with your partner? CyberLife could use this information for targeted advertising. The information goldmine doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretions to political affiliations could easily be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. 技术上肯定是，如果你想一个智能家居能被你的语音唤醒的话，那它肯定是随时都在监听，你周围的语音的。只不过，是不是贩卖它收集到的这些，用户的隐私数据，是不是用它们来赚钱？那这就是另一回事了。The spate of reports linking Warren's presidency to CyberLife often deepens such concerns. Several consumer rights organizations have requested that CyberLife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells the information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for a formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far. 这个听上去感觉有点不太可能，就是除非他们公司做的太大，把这个一些政客给买通了哈。要不然一些立法肯定会对这些用户隐私数据做出一些限制。Murder weapon taken from here. OK， 是从厨房里拿的刀。真气。哎，有指纹。Carlos Ortiz 的指纹。Dent. Traces of Therium. Deviant took a knife. Deviant was attacked. Emotional shock. 所以 Carlos Ortiz 先拿，也是一种所谓的，也是一种不是家暴，但是暴力哈。先拿棒球棒打了这个他的机器人，然后机器人经历了一种 emotional shock 之后，决定自我防卫，然后就抄起了刀，划了一下 Carlos Ortiz。还有2个证据。还有一个什么证据？这边还没去过。卫生间，卫生间没有镜子。哦 ，obsessive writing 是 Carlos Ortiz 写的还是？这个字体好像不是 CyberLife Sense。给谁的呢？Report to Lieutenant Anderson. Anderson.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
in the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
With a bat.
with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
The living room.
the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
With a knife.
with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost
Theory.
some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood.
Oh.
It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Therium 就是这个锌矿，这个美国和俄罗斯跟其他国家争夺的那个资源。等一下。哦，所以我们要顺着这个 Blue Blood 走，应该就可以找到这个 Android。哎，这应该是他们。哦，在厕所。梯子。有个阁楼，这机器人上了阁楼以后把梯子撤掉了，应该是。但是我们怎么上去呢 ？Find something to climb。椅子，桌子，椅子。
Hey, 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 what are you doing with that chair?
破坏证
I'm
据。
going to check something.
Gonna check something.
有那么一点苦。我的天！
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
Oh.
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh.
Holy shit. Chris, Ben, get
我还以为
your
我们
asses
要
in
做
here
选
now.
择，但这根本都不是一个选择。哦，都没有选择的机会。所以这就已经是确定了 Connor 的这个人物性格，就是他是为了任务第一，结果导向。这是在酒吧里，绝大多数人都选择再给他买一杯酒。然后这是在犯罪现场，还有什么东西没有看到啊？但是这是走到了另一条线啊。98%的人还原了这个案情，难道还有2%的人没有还原案情？没有还原案情，然后就怎么着就失败了，是吧？然后94%的人找到了 deviant， 那可能6%的人，一小部分的人都没有找到 deviant。好 ，OK， 我们下次再见，再看其他人物的剧情是怎么发展的。